Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year to everyone listening.
Absolutely. And before we take a little break, we wanted to do one last deep dive for the year.
That's right. We're about to hang up our mics for a couple of weeks.
The whole ProWave AI team is actually taking the next 2 weeks off just to focus on family and friends for the holidays.
The well-deserved break. But today, we want to look back at, well, an incredible year of growth and talk about what's coming.
Exactly. This is really about the information landscape in 2025. I mean, you, our listener, you're just constantly hit with so much fragmented information.
Oh, absolutely. Hundreds of news outlets, social media. It's a flood.
And our mission, has always been to cut through that, to give you factual, multi-source intelligence to assess risks and shape your strategy.
And that mission got a serious upgrade this year. Let's talk about the growth, because since November, it's been explosive.
It really has.
Yeah.
The daily multilingual audio updates just took off.
It's been amazing to see. The enthusiasm was one thing, but the global reach that happened so fast.
And what's really fascinating is that it shows this demand for synthesized intelligence is, well, it's universal.
So how many languages are we at now?
We've scaled to 9. English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Polish, Swedish, Arabic, and Hindi.
Wow.
And that's critical, When we analyze our Arabic sources, for example, we're seeing these huge regional sentiment shifts that are they're invisible if you only follow Western media.
So it's closing a major intelligence gap.
Precisely. And you can find these updates pretty much everywhere.
Right, we're on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, Rumble, Pocket Casts.
All the major players.
Yeah.
But the distribution is only half the story, right? The reason it's working is because of what's happening under the hood.
You talk about Stylo News.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That speed, that global scale, it's all powered by Stylo News. It's our AI platform that handles that information challenge.
So it's analyzing, what, over 350 sources?
Over 350 multilingual news and social media sources, yeah. It uses these advanced AI agents to distill everything down into usable intelligence 24/7. It finds the signal in the noise.
And we have real proof of how effective it is. I mean, the demonstration at Fairmont State University's OCX lab, that was something else.
It was. We had national security students use Stylo News, and they produced professional-grade intelligence reports.
Covering 5 critical regions, right? Inverse.
How long did it take?
One 45-minute session.
That's incredible. Europe, Russia, the Middle East.
Africa and East Asia, yeah. And they weren't just summaries. They actually found specific, unexpected trends.
Like what?
Well, for instance, the data showed this sudden link between Polish and Swedish resource scarcity concerns tied directly to events in the Baltic. That's a connection that could take a human analyst days to find.
So the platform can handle that level of nuance without getting confused.
Absolutely. The multi-source filtering is designed for exactly that, and we're pushing it even further in 2026.
Okay, so what's next?
Well, first up, in January, we're expanding distribution even more. We'll be on iHeartRadio and Apple Podcast.
Making it even easier to find us. And what about the content itself? We're launching a more structured release schedule, so we'll be presenting analysis on these critical regions in a much more regular, predictable time frame.
So you get that consistent context you need.
Exactly. And we really encourage everyone, if you haven't already, download the Stylo News app. It's on Android, Apple, and you can access it from your computer.
It's the best way to stay on top of events, and then you can tune in here for the deep dive on the trends.
And please give us your feedback.
Yes. Let us know what you think of the format, the topics, any ideas on how we can make the app and these deep dives even better for you.
Which brings up a final thought, something for you to consider over the holidays.
Oh, wow.
With this overwhelming flood of information out there, how will having access to fast, factual, multi-source intelligence change the decisions you make in 2026?
That is the perfect question to carry into the new year. From all of us here at ProWave AI, have a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Enjoy the holidays with your family and friends.
We'll see you in 2026.